Hello everybody, welcome to episode 2 of my playthrough of Fallout 2, playing as a follower of Caesar's Legion. So to begin this episode, I just had a little bit of footage that isn't live. Basically, after recording the last video, I noticed that I forgot to grab something from the Temple of Trials, which was an extra spear. And I forgot to go back to the hunting grounds and get more Brock flower and Xanderroot. I didn't really forget that part. It's just, it takes a while. You have to keep waiting and then come back and waiting and come back. And I figured I could just skip past that portion live and just do it real quick. So you're seeing a very sped up version and kind of cut up version of those events. I killed some geckos during that time, and it wasn't too exciting. In summary, all that I did was go back to the Temple of Trials, get a spear and kill a couple rad scorpions in the temple. The spear is just on a side passageway. You see the gameplay right now. I also, after that, just left the temple, and then I went back to the hunting grounds and kept picking Xanderroot and Brock flower to give to Hakunin to make the healing powder. And I would collect it and then wait a day in game because it replenishes the hunting grounds, and then I would go back and collect more, and I did this a few times. In total, I got 11 healing powder from the whole ordeal, and I said to myself that that was a good amount. I don't want to completely break the game by having 1,000, healing powder, but you could technically do this indefinitely in the game. I just needed some because obviously my player is unable to use stim packs or other healing items, so just healing powder. The only interesting piece of gameplay that I'll play out right now is me talking to Hakunin for like a second to get the healing powder. I'll play that now.
Ah, chosen. My garden is well. How is yours? May this be...
After talking to Hakunin, I saved the game and quit. So we're going to be starting off this episode immediately after that. So here's the live footage with my live commentary. Hope you enjoy. Hello everybody, it's me, Alex, or you may know me as just Alex Phoenix Productions. And this is the second episode of my playthrough of Fallout 2, role-playing as a follower of Caesar's Legion. So, obviously, before this live clip, I showed you a little bit of what I did just after the last episode. Also, I'm sorry for saying so much. It's just, I always get kind of nervous recording. I'm gonna do it all the time, I'm sorry. It kind of slowed down towards, I don't know, about 10 minutes into the video, and that'll probably happen again, so. I'm gonna be heading off on my journey now. Out of Arroyo, my village. I'll show you my inventory right now. So I've got a spear, I've got some sharpened poles, I have 8 of them, a shovel, some Xanderroot, a mute fruits, 2 knives, canteen, some money, 2 antidotes, and 11 healing powder. So I'm gonna save. What the hell just happened? It just started typing G. Let me save it again and fix that. Why is it? I'm not even pressing G. What is going on? That was really, really weird. I literally wasn't pressing anything at all. Okay, anyway, let's head out of Arroyo now. So, we should go to Klamath. I think it's pronounced Klamath, like that. But anyway, not entirely sure how to say the town's name. Oh, there's a random encounter. Is there an exit grid this way? I'm not gonna fight these guys, because I'm only level 2. Alright, we're in Klamath. During this playthrough too, I'm gonna just play as if I've never played Fallout 2 to kind of fully experience everything. I am well versed in all the quests and everything in this game. I mean, I don't know where every single quest is and all the outcomes and everything, but I know most of the game. So I'm gonna talk to this guy. Me Tor. Nice to meet you, Tor. Anything interesting happening here lately? Bugmen take moo-moos at night. Tor scared. Hep Tor? I mean, yeah, the Legion are generally kind of assholes, but they're not really against helping people. You just don't see it a lot. I'll help him, though. Sure, Tor, I can help you guard the Brahmin. You Hep Tor Moo-moo's field. Points east of here. Now, yes, smiles. I'll help you guard the Brahmin now, Tor. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna talk to these guys. Let me save real quick. Who the hell are you? What the heck are you doing here? You here to help us or not? We might have a job for you if you're interested. Yeah, I'm interested. Tell me about this job. Well, there's one thing that we could use some help with. What's that? Okay, here's the deal. We need some help in liberating some Brahmin from that idiot Tor. You could try to talk to him, or talk him out of the Brahmin, or knock him out. Just don't hurt him too bad, or it'll stir up a ruckus. Okay, I'll take care of Tor. I mean, as a Legion guy, I don't really have any allegiance either way to both parties. I'm gonna gear towards helping them. So, let me talk to Tor. Tor like Leggett. Tor think. Bugmen bad. No let Bugmen eat moo-moos. I hope we can put a stop to these things attacking your moo-moos. I mean, Brahmin. I don't think anything would attack with both of us here. Actually, I'm here to warn you. I saw some bugmen just on the other side of that rock. As a friend, I'll watch the moo-moos for you while you run for help. Yeah, let's do that. Tor, go get Hep. Tor scampers off into the night, leaving you alone with the moo-moos, Brahmin. Okay, there's a little... oh shit. Thought it was gonna play a cinematic and be kicked out of here. There's some items down here. This is a unique item. It has no significance, but it shows you that those two guys are actually dressing up as rat scorpions. It's really heavy. It has no purpose, really, but it's just a unique item. There's only one in the game. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to them, because I picked up everything. I'm gonna save beforehand, too, in case I screw up the quest. Okay, let's talk to them. Hey there, pal. That sure was a sweet job we pulled on that dumbass tour, huh? Let me get your cut of the action. I'm here for my cut, partners. What we did made me ashamed of myself. Cheating, an idiot. Why don't you cowards take on someone who can defend themselves for a change? Goodbye. I guess I don't really need anything right now. Goodbye. Now I'm gonna ask her my cut. Okay, here's the $50 and a little something extra for you as well. A few sticks of Dunton's dry meat. Thanks again, partner. I could sure use that money. Buy tasty jerky. Jerky, too. Thanks, goodbye. Okay, I completed my first quest. I mean, we did a couple in Arroyo, but this is like the first decently sized one. So I was looking for Vic. That's what the village elder told me to do. So here's this house. Let's check it out. Nobody's here. His house looks like shit too. Let's check his. Okay, there's some items here. I'll take that. Okay, a gun and a stim pack. It's not gonna really be useful to me, but I could sell it for stuff. Let's check out the bathhouse. What is this all about? My name's Sally Dunton, but mostly they call me Big Nose Sally. I'm the owner of this bathhouse. We have a whole hassleful of special attended baths for you to pick from. What kind of special attended baths do you have here? The special baths that we have available vary in cost by the amount of time that the gal spends with you. Any special services that you take advantage of. I better go. Sorry that we couldn't help you out. Come back later though. Yeah, I don't need to spend time with a prostitute. I got no money anyway. Here's the Dunton brothers, the twins that we just helped out. Let's go here. Hello there, stranger. Welcome to the Golden Gecko Tavern, Hotel and Trading Post. I'm Sajag? Sajag? I think Sajag. I run this place. What can I get for you? I'd like to trade. I've got all kinds of things right here, kid. Healing supplies, booze, and all kinds of stuff. Not doing well reading today, I swear. I've got special sources, you might say. Always willing to look at a good gecko. Always willing to look at a good gecko pelt too. special services, then you should be able to give me a really good price. I don't know what you're talking about, pal. Do you want to trade or not? Yeah, sure, I want to trade. Let me see what you've got. Here's some ammo. I could really use a pistol. Let's sell that. And let's sell this. Sell this shit. Sell the jerky. I don't think we're gonna make enough. I'll sell the spear too. Because I already got a spear that's better. See if we can just make just enough. Poison thing. Yeah, I made enough money to buy the pistol. He's just gonna owe me one. It's quite expensive, but all this stuff that I'm selling off isn't for my character, isn't gonna help me. I got a sharpened spear, and the pistol will significantly help me. I don't really have small arms skills yet, but that'll be one of the first things that I level up. So let's buy that. Goodbye. Sorry if the mic just popped. It's kind of finicky and it gets like distorted if like you bump it. Let's go in here. My name's Maida Buckner. I take care of trading and drinks here. I don't tolerate any tribals messing our family's place up, so you just better watch your step here or you'll end up like Sulik. What do you want? Let's ask a question. Tell me who Sulik is. Sulik's a tribal that's working here to pay off a debt he foolishly incurred. He is not a slave. We do not have slaves here in Klamath. Paying off a debt, what do you mean? Well, you see, Sulik got really upset one night and had too much booze. Then when he was good and drunk, he busted up the place. He did nearly $500 worth of damage, just now getting the place repaired. Why did he get so upset? He said he found out that his sister had been kidnapped by slavers. We're gonna end up being slavers later on in this playthrough. Anyway, but you'd have to ask him more about that. He's here until he can pay off the rest of the damage he did while he was drunk. How much does he have to work off? He still has to pay $350. If he weren't so lazy and shiftless, it would go quicker for him. He's not leaving here until his debt is paid in full. That's a lot of money. I think he's going to be here for a long time. Well, he may be slow, but he does sort of grow on you after a while. Looks away wistfully, flustered. Now she's got a thing for Sulik, pretty clearly. Anyway, now that's enough jaw flapping. Do you need anything else? What if someone paid Sulik's damages? I mean, I already know that. I can. I'm not gonna even ask. Let's talk to somebody else. Hey everybody, sorry I had to go do something real quick and I ended the video, but we're right back. So I was talking to him. We missed the very first portion of his dialogue. I don't think it's really important. I just quit out of the dialogue real quick, but he just introduced himself as Whiskey Bob. So I'm gonna ask him about his business. Want to buy me a drink? I don't mind a bit, I guess. I'll pay for it. Excuse me. Thanks for the drink, partner. Now, my whistle's wet. I feel like I can share a little problem I have. Hey, maybe you can help me out. How can I help you out? Well, you see, I have a little side business that I need some help attending to. I have a moonshine still outside of town that needs to be refueled up every so often. Since a gecko done bit my leg, I can't hobble out to it before it runs out of fuel. If I tell you where it is, could you refuel it for me? It's worth $50. Doesn't sound too bad. Tell me more. All you have to do is find a little shack just south of. He just explains where to go. Sounds pretty good. I'll do it. I don't really have enough charisma or anything to convince him to pay me more, so I'm just gonna have to deal with the $50. I'll do it. You'll do it. Great. Remember, you gotta do it soon, or my hooch will get bad. Thanks a heap. See you back here soon. No problem. I'll see you in a day. So, as a Legion member, I think. Sorry, I got a call. Everything's just going bad this playthrough. I'm gonna save real quick. It's doing it again, the weird G thing. I don't know why it's doing that. Very strange. It might be because of my recording software, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Anyway, his shack with the still is down here. What I was gonna say before I cut it off real quick, I believe the Legion is against alcohol, but it's not as big of a deal, it seems like, as chems. But they would consider it a bad behavior. I'm pretty sure. But one thing that kind of supports their okayness with alcohol is that there's cut content from New Vegas where basically if you beat the game, damn, I'm gonna get wrecked by these geckos. Originally when you beat the game, you were able to see like what happened after you beat the game, and originally you would see drunken Legion soldiers in the strip, kind of like the NCR troopers are drunk in the New Vegas strip. So there's mods that restore what it was supposed to look like. Actually, this melee character is doing quite well. Every time I've done this early in a playthrough, I've gotten like totally wrecked by the geckos. Did I need to see? So what I was gonna say about this quest, I don't think the Legion would really have a problem with this. I think alcohol is more discouraged than it is like seen as a evil degenerate behavior. I may be wrong about that, but it's not at the same level as like drug use to them. Thanks for God. Thanks for refueling my still for me. Here's your $50 too. Got any questions that I can answer for you? Yeah, what's going on in town lately? All sorts of things are going on. all sorts of things going on hereabouts lately. We've got Brahmin mutilations, walking spirits, gigantic rats, and missing people. Some even say the den's involved. Tell me about the Brahmin mutilations. Oh wait, that's with Tor, the quest we did. They say that critters that look like giant man-shaped bugs in a shell and everything are mutilating Brahmin at night. Yeah, we already solved that problem. A few people have seen the Bugmen, but the one who's got the best look was Tor and Buckner's boy. Oh, the Buckner's boy. Damn, Tor is like Buckner's son? Dude, maybe she like... this is not serious, but maybe she like, you know, did something with Sulik. Anyway, to make a special child like Tor. Incredible, let me ask you about something else. Tell me about the walking spirits. There's a canyon just to the west of town that has a bright light in it a few months back. Ever since, every now and then there's a horrible squealing sound that comes from the canyon. Brahmin that wander in don't come back. Everyone's afraid to get too near. Yeah, surely a sign of spirit infestation. If only you had a competent shaman. Tell me about something else. Gigantic rats. I've got to hear more about those. I'm not going to read all this dialogue, but basically it tells you that there's like rats in a certain part of town, and they've cut off that part of town because they're too scared of the danger. So let's continue on. Den, what kind of den? Not a den, the den. You'll not find a greater hive of scum and villainy. Now, did I hear that? In any case, now where did I hear that? In any case, that's a rough sort of place a few days travel south of Klamath. Anything can be had there for a price, even slaves. But you have to be very careful there. Lots of short-tempers attached to dangerous weapons. I don't think they have much to do with us, though. We're too poor here. Missing people. Tells you about a trapper that has disappeared in like these caves or sewer systems. He tells us about Vic and how he thinks he went to the den. That's enough for now. The information's important, but for the sake of time, I'm not gonna really deal with that. I'm gonna save right now, and I think we should go save the trapper. It seems to me that I've got the combat. Oh, wait, I gotta go back. We don't have it on the map yet, so I believe I gotta talk to her. This is... I just don't know what to think. My boy Tor's missing. I sure wish someone would help me find him. He's never been gone from home so long before. What happened? He took off last night. I got mad at him after we lost those last few Brahmin. We just can't afford to lose any more. But all he would talk about is the bugmen taking them. That fool boy. I'm not gonna rat out the Duntons. So let me ask where you think, or where she thinks Tor went to. Well, he kept saying that he was going to get the bugmen where they live, you see. There's a canyon just east of the field. Noises. Sounds as though that canyon would be a good place to start looking. I'll look for your boy, Miss Buckner. Miss Buckner. I can't talk. Just trying to get certain information. Some questions for you. What's going on in Clemeth? I think I gotta do the Tor quest before I get information on the missing trapper. So Tor, I believe, is gonna be over here. It's gonna be, let me save, because I'm gonna get wrecked. Let's check it out. Yeah, Tor's right there. There's this big ass robot. Oh, I'm doing like no damage to him. Let's do thrust. Let's hit the CPU. It's kind of wrecking me right now. Oh, the game's not responding. Let's thrust. Got his ass. He's got nothing on him, right? Okay. Let's talk to Tor. Tor, help. I'm trying to help you, Tor. Squee, ack. Spirit bad, help Tor. Tor, go no. We can talk later. Let's just get you out of here now. Let's check this out. So there's a crashed vertibird. The dead Enclave soldier. And another dead Enclave soldier. Interesting. We don't know who the Enclave are yet. Tor, okay, now you go. We're gonna find out later who the Enclave are, but I'm just telling you that's who they are. Let's talk to her. Glad I was there to help him. Well, money is always a nice way of saying thanks. I don't have much. Here's $100. Wish it could be more. But with all the Brahmin we've lost, that's all we can afford, sorry. Thanks, Miss Buckner. Now she's gonna tell me about the trapper, so. Tell me about him, a quest. She tells me where to look. I could look for him. I'll do my best. I don't think helping people is really a problem for a legionary. Like I said, just because you don't see that happen in a game doesn't mean they don't believe in that. Oh shit. These bandits don't look that bad though. I think I can fuck them up. Yeah, they don't have guns either. Let's hit him in the groin. Ooh, yeah, that was like a crispy hit right there. Ah, why does it keep lagging? Oh, the game crashed.
Died. Your
It
question.
died, what the fuck? How did I die? I think the game literally just like crapped out. That's so weird. Well, let's go back out and go to the caves. That was really, really weird. I don't know if you were able to see any of that in the recording, but... So here's a gecko. Let's thrust in his head. He missed. Yeah, I might have died because I'm pretty low health. Forgot to heal. Do it after this fight. Okay, so let's go this way. And let's try to heal ourselves with our skills. If we're unable to do anything, I don't want to use the healing powder. So instead I'm gonna wait. I might have to leave this cave though, to go and wait until I'm healed. Oh, I healed myself a little bit. Healed myself some more. Strain might kill you. Let's try the other skill. Still no healing. Alright, let's try to wait. Yeah, I can't rest in this location. So let's exit this grid. Just walk a little bit to the right. And let's wait until we're healed. You're very no. Did I get... Oh, I'm radiated. Oh shit. That might be why I died. But anyway, let's still wait and just see what happens. Am I still radiated? Yeah. Let me wait a little longer. If I end up dying because of the radiation, we'll have to load back. I'm still radiated, but I'm not taking any damage from it. I think eventually the radiation will go away. So I'm not super concerned about that. Alrighty, let's head into the caves. That is like toxic sludge right here. I'm gonna let them kind of come to me. Okay, killed that gecko. Let's walk a little over here. Let's wait. Like I said, I'm gonna let them move towards me. Yeah, I realize this fight is gonna be kind of difficult. Because not only do you got all the toxic sludge and shit, you have like a million geckos over here. And, oh, I leveled up, sweet. Okay, let's move up here so they don't. Character, my first perk. Healer. The healing of bodies comes easier to you with this perk. Each level of this perk heals 4 to 10 additional hit points when using first aid or doctor skills. I'm definitely gonna need this. I don't know if I need it right now, but in the future. Quick pockets, scout, smooth talker. You know what? I'm gonna do, where is it at? Healer. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna level up first aid. And my melee is already at 100. Let's do throwing weapons. Yeah. We'll do it like this. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna have to work. But, oh shit, 6 action points to throw this? I'm not even gonna be that accurate with it. Yeah, I missed his ass too. Okay. I still missed. Yeah, might as well just not use that right now. Let's walk back. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this cave. I'm not really. I thought maybe I was prepared, like health-wise, but I realized I don't have armor. It's probably gonna kill me right now. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna survive this. Let's see. The game almost crashed again. I survived. Alright, let's... I'm not even gonna pick up those... Well... There's a gecko over there. I don't really want to risk this. I'm gonna save. I guess I will risk it. Shit, get out of there. Let's pick that up. Let's pick that up. And let's carefully... I am radiated too, so I might not survive. Let's head this way. I'm probably quite radiated right now. Let's rest until I heal. Alrighty, we're ready for whatever comes. I don't think I'm gonna be able to save that trapper. It's just far too dangerous. There's not a lot of quests left in Klamath, so I think instead, before I head to the den, I'm gonna try and get a random encounter to level up a bit. So I'm hoping I get kind of like those raiders I got that one time. Group of trappers. How many are there? I can't tell. 3? Do you have any gecko pelts for sale? I'm just passing through. I'm gonna actually kill these guys. Oh, did that G thing again. Weird. Anyway, I think it's the recording software that does that. So, yeah, I'm gonna pick a fight with these guys and see if I can beat them. There's only 3 of them. It will lower my karma, but I just need some gear. And obviously, Caesar's Legion is perfectly okay. Oh, not responding again. Since when is there a 4th person? It's weird. Anyway, I don't know why the game's lagging out and like doing weird shit. I don't know if I'll beat this fight. Oh, not responding again.
Died. Your quest.
I died again. I don't think I'm actually dying in the fights though. That's the thing. Let's try this again. Okay, hit him. Let's move a little bit. Not responding again. Very weird. I don't know why that's happening. It's like whenever it's their turn, it lags out. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I really don't understand what's going on. Yeah, clearly I'm not going to beat 6 trappers with no armor, so I'm going to just exit this random encounter and hope to get robbed. Oh, another random encounter, some bandits, yeah, let's do it. So let's see if those glitches keep happening. It's entirely possible. It's like this game's very laggy, so or not laggy, I mean glitchy. It's entirely possible there's some sort of bug going on that's causing all these issues, or it could be my recording software. I'm not sure. There it is again. It's only in random encounters where it's doing that bug. So I'm not sure. See if I just randomly die. I survived. Okay. Let's move this way. I want to see if it's possible to beat this fight. I'm gonna use some healing powder. It's gonna lower my perception, but at least I'll have health. Thrust. There's lag again. I don't know what the fuck. You missed, you were hit for 12 points. That doesn't add up to... I had 29 health. And they hit me for 12 points, and now I have 4 health. I'm really assuming there's a glitch going on. I'm gonna end the recording and see if that glitch continues in a second. It's also possible that it's I don't know about the whole like not responding thing, but it could be because of radiation that's causing like the health issues, but I'm pretty sure it would tell me in the corner over here that I took radiation damage. Oh, maybe I was hit for more points. Yeah, it says bandit miss, so I was hit for more points. It's still not making sense to me why it's lagging out. Here, I'm gonna exit and come back. Okay, I'm back. So, watching back on the footage and just playing with it a little bit, I believe it's some sort of problem with me recording and me playing this particular game. Fallout 2 does have a lot of bugs and glitches, and I'm playing this on a Windows 10 computer, so it obviously Fallout 1 and 2 were made for Windows 95 or Windows 98. So that may be the issue, is just the software is all conflicting with each other and it's just acting in a weird way. It doesn't appear that I'm losing health in a unfair way though. So when I was taking damage, I just wasn't seeing the enemy raiders' turns. But it was still doing the calculations correctly, and everything was fair. So I guess I'm just gonna deal with it, and you guys will too. This is only happening in random encounters, so doesn't really affect the gameplay too much. So clearly my character is not built up enough to handle combat very well, so I'm gonna head out to the den right now. Hopefully I don't die. Oh shit. How many enemies? Yeah, I better just run. Not gonna survive this battle. Let's get out of there. So I'm gonna head to the den, and we're gonna just... Sorry, I'm back again. This episode is just a complete disaster. But I can't really start over because I already saved over everything. I'm gonna continue this episode in a bit. I'm gonna have to take a break from playing for about an hour, but the episode's not over, so we'll continue on. I'll have to do some extreme editing magic to make this a lot more interesting. So I'll see you guys in literally 1 second. Hey everybody, I'm back, and I figured out all of our problems. So I'll talk about the less important one real quick. I'll just skim over it, but basically why it was typing G's whenever I saved is something to do with my recording software conflicted with the game, and I figured out the solution is just whenever I press record to press G in the game, and that solves the whole thing. And with the other glitch in combat, the solution is basically, it had nothing to do with recording. It had to do with the fact that I'm playing in a windowed mode of the game. The game wasn't written to run properly in window mode, and basically you had to manually go in and change the code to make it work. So the game runs fine now. There will be other glitches, I'm sure, throughout this playthrough. Fallout 1 and 2 are incredibly glitchy, very poorly coded games, and they were coded by a small development team in the 90s, so you can imagine the game's not, you know, like a magnum opus of coding abilities. So originally I wanted to do a random encounter to level up. I'll try that, but the only thing with that is I'm very low level, so I don't know if I'll be able to like survive a random encounter, but I will try it. A group of mole rats, let's try this out. Oh damn, they run fast. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat them. Let's hit him in the groin. Let's hit him in the head. Oh, we got him. That was easy. Let's walk a little bit and then it's my turn. This is the type of random encounter I was looking for. He's kind of fucking me up though. Alright, we got 2 mole rats. And let's get the last one. Let's move a little bit and wait. It's gonna hit me. Oh no. Let's hit him in the eyes. Damn. Damn, that was like a heavy critical right there. Okay, let's search around the random encounter. Sometimes there's like this container will have like something small in it. Yeah, throwing knives. Those are kind of useful at, you know, like level 1. I'm gonna use these instead of the sharpened poles. Let's compare the stats. A low of 2, a high of 8, a low of 3, a high of 6, but the range is 16. Yeah, let's use the throwing knives. And let's save, because I'm gonna need to. I think I'm gonna make every episode a backup save. So whenever we're gonna head back to the den, by the way. Whenever I'm done with an episode, I'm gonna have a save that just sits there in case there's a glitch that like permanently messes up everything I did that episode. So now that we got our random encounter, I'm gonna wait until I'm healed. And let's wait till morning, because I hate when it's dark. Sorry, I need some water. Kind of like last episode. Okay, so the little kids throughout the town rob you. They pickpocket you, and then your stuff is like stolen. You can buy your stuff back from a shop in town. It's not this shop. It's like the shadiest shit in the world. In this like drug den, there's a dude that will sell you your stuff back. It's really, really shady. Down here there's a car mechanic and a broken down car. You can fix this later on in the game when you find the parts for the car. I'm gonna grab that shovel. I'm gonna see, there's probably one more thing in the lockers. Yeah, there's that. And then I think he's got like a desk or something over here. Might be wrong. Nope, nothing else. Let's head in here. For our first quest in the den, we're gonna be talking to these people, see what they have to offer. You must be here to see Laura. Hi, you here to see Laura? Well, yes I am. Before we do that, let's search all the chests and everything. Nothing in here. There is something in one of these containers. I think it's in the bedroom over here. Sweet, so we got some flares for combat at night, a crowbar, which is useful for very few things, but it is useful, and a guns and bullets magazine. If I look at my character now, I have 37% skill in small guns. Once I read this, if you look right here, it says you learn how to handle your guns better. This will boost your stat. It changes, I think, depending on your intelligence and if you have a perk to like learn skills better from magazines. But I think you can learn anywhere from 3% all the way to 10 or 11 or 12% of skills with magazines. They're really, really useful. So anyway, let's talk to Laura. My name's Laura. I run this gang. You better not be here to cause trouble, or you're in for a world of hurt. Got any work? Well, it depends on what you're good at. There is something I'm curious about. If you can find out, I'll pay you a bit. Sure, what's that? Well, there's a church east of here. Metzger has some people guarding whatever is inside. Find out what, and I'll pay you $200. Sure. Thanks. Don't get in a fight yet. I have a plan. No problem. Alrighty. So, let's avoid the children in this town, because they straight up, all of them will rob you, so. So here's the church we gotta go to. Let's talk to these guys. Who the hell are you and what do you want? Metzger sent me. What the hell? His stuff's not going anywhere. You wanted me to check it for him. Sure he did. I've never seen you around here before. Now beat it. Okay, let's try again. Metzger sent me. He wanted me to check it. Sure he did. Eventually I'm gonna get this. I love how you can just keep asking the same question over and over again. I may need to boost my skill, but we will see. Metzger sent me. He wanted me to check it for him. Fuck it, just go in. Does he think it's going to up and leave? Who the hell would want that shit anyway? Or anyhow? Alright, let's check out what they've got in here. We see crates. If you check in the corner, it says, you see crates filled with various chemicals that are of no use to you. You gain 500 experience. Alright, let's go tell Laura there's some weird chemicals in the containers. Yeah, you can always read this thing in the corner and it will tell you all sorts of information. So it'll tell you how much damage you took in combat. It will tell you how much experience you just gained from something. It will tell you descriptions of people. Like if I hold this over these people. You can see in the corner it says gangster, there's a wall, there's a bookcase, there's a locker, there's Laura, there's a table. So if anything you're wondering about, you can always place your cursor over it and it'll tell you descriptions. Sometimes the descriptions are extremely vivid, like you see a man with scraggly hair whispering to himself softly or something, and it just kind of helps to set the mood of the game, because you get that additional information about people. So did you find out what's in there? Big containers holding chemicals of some kind. That makes sense, actually. Thanks. Here's your money. Why is that? I've seen caravans from Vault City come in. I think I said, what's that for? Like the chemicals? I might be wrong. I've seen caravans from Vault City come in, and then some of it gets picked up by caravans from New Reno. So why does that make sense? New Reno is the chem capital around here. They have to get the raw materials to make their chemicals, or their chems, from somewhere, right? It seems like they're getting some or all of it from Vault City. Where's New Reno? Not sure exactly. Somewhere to the south, I think. I have never been there. I just see their caravans stop by once in a while. Once in a long while. Okay, thanks. You looking for some more quick and easy cash? $50. Easy money. Sure. I need you to check with Metzger to see if he'd be okay if Tyler and I settled some old matters. He'll understand what I mean. Why do you want me to ask? Because I don't want Tyler to see any of my people going into or out of Metzger's place. I don't want to tip our hand. We'll see. So, Metzger is on the other side of town. He's a little bit, you'll see, he's past the church. If we head this way, Slavers Guild. This is where Metzger is. Fresh meat. Welcome to the Slavers Guild. My name's Eden. You here on business? You better be. What exactly does your guild do? You gotta be shitting me. We capture and sell slaves. That's what you're here for, right? You looking for some action? I'd like to buy some slaves. Do you know a man named Vic? Remember, we're still looking for Vic. You ever heard of Vault 13? Buy. I'm really curious if he knows about Vault 13. Nope. I checked with the boss. He's probably been all over the fucking place. Another question. I'd like to buy some slaves. I mean, I'm a Legion member, so yeah, I kinda would. Talk to Metzger, about that. He doesn't normally sell to the public. His hands full with bigger customers. Who's Metzger? Damn, you don't know Metzger? What are you doing in this town? If not to see him. He's the head of the Slavers Guild. Do you know a man named Vic? Yeah, Vic. That merchant guy, right? The one that sells the old vault stuff. He's fucked. Metzger pretty pissed with them. Is he for sale? Not likely. That dumbass Vic passed Metzger off about some radio or something. I doubt that he'd sell him. You'd have to talk to him yourself. Okay, bye. Let's talk to Metzger. He's in here. He's that bald guy. It says, a mean looking man. What the fuck do you want? Have you seen that meme where it's like, I think it's an SNL skit or something, and it's supposed to look like Fat Albert, and this like homeless like black dude, like he turns his head real quick. The meme is super quick. He like turns his head real quick and he's like, "What the fuck are you looking at?" And it's like, that's the meme. I'm probably not giving it justice, but it's just like absurd. It makes no sense, but it's hilarious. I love comedy that's like makes no sense. That's my favorite type of comedy. Um, okay. Anyway, sorry for the diversion, guys. What the fuck do you want? This is the Slavers Guild, not some safe house for your fucking jet heads. You fucking jet heads. I have something I'd like to sell. I can sell something? You fucking moron. Who do you think I am? A fucking store or something? If you get a slave you'd like to sell, let me know. If you want to sell something else, go to a fucking store. Okay, let me ask you something else instead. So, when we get Sulik, we'll come back here and sell them off for money, because that seems fair. Because I'm a member of the Legion, right? Let's ask about Vic first. He's the one that specializes in vault technology, or so he says. He's my property now. He's not going anywhere. Can I see him? What for? Fuck, never mind. Just don't keep him from fixing that damn radio. He better fix it soon. I'm sick of feeding his lazy ass. Why are you keeping him here? That little fuck, he sold me a radio that he said would be able to pick up some transmissions. It didn't. I caught his ass trying to sneak out of town before I found out. Bad mistake. No one fucks with me. He's lucky to be alive. Sounds like Vic is. And it also sounds like Vic's kind of a con man. Anyway, what transmissions are you talking about? The Enclave and New... Hey, what the hell do you care for? It's business. I need to be sure no one's trying to fuck me over. That's all you need to know. So, here's someone mentioning the Enclave. But let's ask him about what Laura wanted. Laura wanted me to ask you for permission to fight Tyler. What the hell crawled up her ass all of a sudden? I gave that bitch a chance a while back, didn't she? Didn't think she had the balls to try this. What are you talking about? Oh, don't play coy with me. I know exactly what she's planning to do. I gave her a chance a while back and she couldn't cut it. But if she thinks she's up for it, so it's okay. Well, I did say the offer would remain open. If she finally thinks she can kick his ass, and is better able to guard my shit, well, look, I don't give a shit which one of them guards it. Just as long as none of my goods are damaged, I don't care. Okay, let's go back to Laura. So, with Metzger, again, I'm assuming you've never played Fallout 2, but I'm assuming the only person that does watch this has, but I know my girlfriend is gonna watch this video, or at least just the first episode, because I wanted her to see it. But with Metzger, you can join his Slavers Guild and capture innocent slaves. It's kind of fun, actually, and in this playthrough I will be doing that. First, though, before I do, I want to get Sulik and maybe another companion or two and sell them off to Metzger. But anyway, let's talk to Laura. So, you talked to him yet? What did he say? He said yes, if you win, you can have their job like before. Great, I was hoping as much. I hear you've been complaining... He's been complaining about them lately. Here's your money. I assume you want something else now? We can't take them at their present strength. They have extra funding and slightly outnumber us. If you can find some kind of weakness we could use to balance out the odds or something we could exploit. Find a weakness. How am I supposed to do that? I don't know. That's why I'm asking you for help. I'll try. So, with this quest, it's a little iffy if someone in the Legion would help them or not for money, but the whole justification I have is that yes, these chemicals are used for drugs, but that are in the containers that they're protecting. But my justification for that is that either Tyler or Laura will have control of the chemical containers. So it doesn't matter who I help in this situation, either way, they have control of the chemical containers. Once I complete this quest, I could take on Laura, hypothetically, or I could just leave them alone. Either way, morally speaking, the drugs are still being shipped. There's no indication one is better than the other in this situation. They just got a beef. So, with that being said, I don't think the quest is really a big deal. Yes, how's it going? Actually great, almost forgot. A buddy of mine won it big at the tables and he's sharing the wealth, if you know what I mean. Big plans then? Yeah, he's throwing a party tonight at his place. Should be a blast. Down for a few brews. For me, better believe it. Going to drink until we drop. Okay, so we got the evidence we needed for a vulnerability that we can exploit. So let's tell Laura. Definitely gonna need to save right here. This is gonna be risky. Did you find anything? Yes. They're having a party tonight. And my money... Let's do it. So she's asking us to aid her in killing Tyler and his associates. This shit is gonna be difficult. Technically I could let them fight him. I think until I throw the first punch they won't attack me, but I might be wrong. It does say he's hostile, so just says he is though. Maybe it's until these guys see me, but we'll see. She dropped her weapon. I don't know if I got enough action points to pick it up from her. Yeah, awesome. I'm just gonna let them attack him. The only one I gotta take care of is Laura. If they kill Laura, then I can't get my money. But if her buddies all die, it's not a big deal to me. So I'm gonna pick up his shit, and we'll head this way. Thought the game froze for a sec. I think nothing was moving. I think I gotta throw the first punch. We'll see. Yeah, I do. That's not good. Okay, I guess I'm gonna throw the first punch. Laura's okay, alright. Yeah, I see her black hair right there. I got hit for a few points. Hopefully I don't die. Oh damn. She's gonna die. So am I. Might be a little weak for this quest. Ah, shit. Let's hit her in the groin. I'm gonna have to use healing powder. Laura's really gonna die. So let's hit this chick in the head. I killed her. Awesome. Okay, let's use healing powder. Let's use it twice. Okay, so that leaves me with 5 perception, which is not great, but it's not super duper low. Oh, Laura's gonna die. Okay, this guy's kind of fucking me up. I'm gonna have to just worry about myself and not worry about Laura. Let's use a throwing weapon. I have a almost 70% chance of hitting him. I hit the guard for no damage. Oh shit. Hopefully you can't see me over here. Let's wait the turn. Oh, he missed at least. Damn. We're getting kind of wrecked. Okay, let's move a little. I'm better just spearing the guy, to be honest. If I just come up like right next to him and hit him in the groin. I hit him for points. After this quest, I'm gonna end the episode, because the episode's been a little long. Let's hit him in the groin again, and oh shit, it's the rest. Oh, he's gonna kill me, man. At least I got help now. If he does a critical on me though, he might kill me. Oh yeah, he killed me. This is why I saved. Alright. We gotta do it again. I guess I'll speed this up if I can't beat it this time around as well. So I'm gonna skip through this gameplay because it might take like another 15-20 minutes to get through these guys. So I'll show you a condensed version of the events. Alrighty, well, essentially what happened after I cut the gameplay and stopped talking and just recorded what happened, I got fucked up, like really, really, really fucked up, and I spent about 40 minutes, 40 whole minutes fighting Tyler and his crew. And essentially, this is what would happen every time.
Your life ends in the wasteland.
Come in, Chosen One. There are things you must know. The village is dying.
I really, really, really hope you enjoyed the meme. It took a lot of work to make that, but essentially, I just kept dying over and over and over again, and nothing was working. I was trying just about every combat strategy, and there was just no winning. So, I decided to try some out of the box solutions to the quest. And what I mean by that is, okay, for this particular mission in the quest, the only way to complete it is to do combat. So I tried pickpocketing them, the people I was fighting, Tyler and his crew. I tried pickpocketing other people for items, and I actually found a few people that had somewhat valuable items, and basically with those items that I picked up, I went to a vendor and bought leather armor. I thought during this whole 20-minute recording sequence of me figuring out how to do this, I swear, like, I looked at all of the things that could go wrong, but I still wasn't recording my personal audio, so I'm assuming I didn't press something correctly. There's 3 things I have to check to make sure the audio's on, and one of them I clearly wasn't checking. So I didn't feel like doing the whole combat thing all over again, and just to have the live commentary. So this is what you got for my commentary over it. It wasn't really important, but it was just the whole fact that in total, the whole combat sequence for this quest took me 1 hour of gameplay. Plus all the times I took a break in between. Yeah, it was ass. Like, it absolutely sucked. It didn't suck to, I guess, watch, but it just sucked, like, feeling frustrated that I could not beat the quest because my character was too weak. So it's kind of cool that I figured out a solution. It just sucks you guys weren't able to see how I mentally processed the whole thing. I will be posting just the gameplay of me actually winning the fight as a separate video. I won't make it a part of the series, but if I make a playlist of the series, I'll throw it on there. It'll be called like episode 2.5 or something, the Tyler fight, but I'll throw the meme in there too. But anyway, it was difficult, like, honestly, like, really, really, really difficult. It was not a fun thing to go through. I'm kind of rambling on now, so I'll close up the video. The video's pretty long anyway. We're at about, I think, an hour and a half or 2 hours now of gameplay. I doubt anybody's gonna watch that long, but maybe, I don't know. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the hard work I put into this. It was really fun to make this video, though. I'm really, really passionate about this game. I would say I'm just as passionate about the Fallout series, especially Fallout 2, as like my music, for example. It's a really, really big part of my life. I've been playing this game for 10 years. I still haven't even dabbled into the modding scene. I do have a mod for, it's more of a cheat code thing. It will give you items in your inventory and level you up. Obviously, I'm not using it for my playthrough, but I always wanted to go into the modding scene and like check out different mods for Fallout 2. There's plenty of really high quality ones, and maybe I'll do playthroughs like in the far future of those mods. But just the game itself as it is incredibly inspirational to me, and it's something that I love so much. So it's really fun to make this series. I will absolutely try my best to do the full playthrough. This is only episode 2, and we're not that far. We're still at the den, which is like the beginning area of the game, but it's still really, really fun to do this, and I'll continue on. Just, like I said, give me a like, subscribe, play the whole thing through. I know I can be annoying, but I really hope you enjoy. So, I've rambled on enough. I'll see you guys next time. See ya. Peace.